Hey, good afternoon and welcome to EliteHealthOnline.com. My name is Clay and I have special guest with us, Jennifer from EliteHealthOnline.com as well. She is not only our blog writer, if you haven't seen her blogs, please check those out, but she's also a patient extraordinaire who has tried many other products that we offer and has experience with those. And today's topic is an interesting one because we both have a personal experience with BPC 157 for GI health. I'll maybe touch on my experiences a little bit with this. But Jennifer, I know this has been a long battle for you. I don't even know if I knew how much you dealt with some GI issues that you really couldn't resolve. And it seems like the BPC 157 has made an impact for you. So if you wouldn't mind, just share with the audience today kind of what went on in the past and then what the BPC has done for you.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I tore my ACL and meniscus a few years ago, and one of the things, if you research BPC 157, it's help repair. It helps repair wounds and heal up things like surgery or old injuries. So that is initially the reason I wanted to get on it. So I started taking it, didn't even think about it, and I will admit that over time, I stopped having heartburn. I mean, I had cut almost everything I feel like that was even fun out of my diet because everything hurt. It was something that I've dealt with my whole life, but as I've gotten older, it got so much worse. And my dad has it too, so it's definitely in my DNA. As I started feeling better, I chalked it up to a few other things, or I even kind of thought, I'm leveling out my hormones. Maybe it's been a hormonal thing my whole life. Who knew? And that could have helped also. Long story short, I decided to take a break from it because I had tried something else, and my joints and everything were feeling great. And my knee surgery was non-existent. I never even felt my knee anymore. And I play a lot of tennis, so I definitely was feeling my knee before I started taking it. Well, as I stopped taking it, I'm going to say a good 2 weeks into it, out of nowhere, my heart, everything came back. And I had gotten used to enjoying fun foods again. And so I love wine. I love cheese. And I was getting to have those again. And suddenly my heartburn was back with a vengeance. I mean, it really was bad. And I just happened to talk to your sweet wife, Stephanie, who is awesome, by the way. If you ever need help, she's definitely very knowledgeable. And I just told her, I said, man, the one thing that is getting me is my heartburn, but I can't figure out why it's been gone for a good 6 months. It was gone. And she said, oh, will you stop taking BPC 157? And it's actually known for the GI tract. And I really did not know that. And so I was like, well, send me 14 more bottles then, because I had no idea it was helping me that much. And so long story short, I got back on it and I've not stopped since. And I have not had one issue. I mean, not one. It's really freaky.
Yeah, I had very similar. I don't know when it started. I had in my family history as well. My grandpa would eat Tums like crazy. I never didn't see him in his pocket, and I had gotten over as I aged to where I'd get after eating, I'd have heartburn in the evenings. It would come on even in sleep, and I had to carry Tums. Stephanie stocked my truck, her car, because we would get out and I wouldn't have them. So it was really getting annoying, and she just kept telling me, try the BPC 157, and I was like, well, I was doing the injections for the joint pain. And she said, no, the pills are more for the GI, do the oral. So one thing for people to know is that the BPC 157 particularly for GI health, need to utilize the tablets, which is just a 1 time a day tablet taken in the morning. I got on those and it wasn't immediate for sure. I was like, because I was thinking it's going to work like an aspirin. I was expecting I took it like or like a Tums. It was going to help. It took 2 to 3 weeks. I stayed with it, just kept doing it. And I have not chewed a Tums or had any indigestion, heartburn, anything now that I've been on it for 2 to 3 weeks. It's very much, and again, same thing. It's not anything food related. It didn't make any other changes. So that's awesome that you had that experience. And if you do feel like it helped when you were on have you tried the injections yet?
No, that's what's crazy. Because I
Yeah.
always took the pills, and I will say the little span of time that I wasn't taking them, my knee did act up. So there's got to be something
Yeah.
about the pills too
Right.
that
Oh
help
yeah.
with. I think they just help. They have a healing
They do. It
mechanism to them.
works. The oral will work, but you can do the injection site specific. We actually have interviewed our pharmacist, Sadia from Texas Star, on that particular product that is injection is close to the joint or the injured area that you can get. You can
Okay,
administer an injection. It's a subcutaneous injection you put right into the skin near the site. It's just a way to deliver the product right to the area. But the pills will work
that's
both,
cool.
but particularly if you're having GI issues, you do need to use the oral. So
Yeah, and
glad
they've saved
you
my. I will
had that
never
experience.
not. Yeah,
That's
they're
awesome.
the best things on earth, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And again, it's easy, one time a day. So, folks, if you're experiencing either joint related pain, old injury, you need healing, you're active, like Jennifer playing tennis or doing something else that's causing, you know, tendonitis and ligament concerns, joint concerns, or if you're experiencing GI issues, these are not, I mean, Jennifer, I think you would say, didn't you you've sought out help for these GI concerns in the past, right?
Oh,
You
I have
tried
been
diets.
scoped. I've tried diets. I lived on Prilosec, which is horrible for you. And
Hmm.
BPC does nothing but heal you. I mean, that's the other thing people have to understand. Yes, Prilosec instantaneously took my heartburn and stomach pain away,
Hmm.
but now BPC is actually healing it, and so it
Hmm.
is going to take longer for your body to know, oh, okay, we're okay now, versus
Hmm.
something that's just, keeping the pain at bay.
Right. Yep. So reach out there, give us a call. Our doctors will be happy to look at what's going on, listen to your history. You can go to elitehealthonline.com, click on book telehealth appointment now. There you fill out just a little bit of information and some history on your medical health. Get on the phone with one of our providers. Never leave the house. Um, if you qualify and everything, we can help you out with either HRT, wellness and anti-aging, or joint related pain. Everything will ship directly to your door and arrives in about 24 to 48 hours after your appointment. Couldn't be easier. So we hope to see you online soon. Jennifer, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.